Talks, and tonight with General Manager Allen Flavell. Alan, a rare thing coming up this weekend. It's actually going to be a Billingham Stars home game.
Yeah, 5 games on the road. It does seem an age since we were here playing at the Forum. So it's going to be good to be back here on home ice. Blackburn, going to be a tough game. It was a tough game over there. I mean, 5-4, we just pinched it. So, yeah.
And the kind of the home comfort. Yes, we've been training here, but playing games, playing double headers, particularly as we've been doing 2 away games on the weekend, always tough. But the guys have kind of pulled through it. The coach trips seem to have kind of brought them together as it did last year for a spell. And coming away with 4 wins out of 5 and then in the spell top of the league just be fantastic.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, like you say, you couldn't have... I mean, yeah, we would have liked 5 wins out of 5 if we want to be greedy, but I mean, the game we got beat was by the odd goal, a power play goal down at Solihull, so, you know, they were always going to be a tough opposition as well, especially on their home ice. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the games, I mean, last weekend, Nottingham 10-2, and then up at the Wigwam at Whitley Bay there, putting 9 past the Warriors. Hasn't been done for a long time, especially by a Billingham team. So, yeah, the lads were absolutely buzzing.
Yeah. And that weekend, like I say, they're playing in the National Ice Centre, playing in the big arena. It's a while since you mentioned Whitley, but it's a while since we've done that to a Lions team, because the Lions have come on in the last couple of years. So to kind of play the way we did, we weren't running up the score as such. It was just that's the way the guys were playing. Yeah, and the 10 goals were just
certainly. I mean, yes, it was. I mean, the scoreline suggests it was an easy game. It wasn't that easy, to be fair. We just took our chances really well. I thought playing in the big arena was quite an occasion as well. I mean, I think the lads enjoyed the idea of playing in there and what have you. And yeah, on the night, everything just went in for us, and it was a cracking performance.
And then the Derby game, as you say, tight first period, 0-0, but then early goal in the second, and it was just one-way traffic from there. It must have been really enjoyable to be on the bench for a 9-2 at Hillheads.
Yeah, I thought we were good for it as well. I mean, I think the key was holding on to the puck. You know, I mean, we have got possession of the puck. The opposition obviously can't score, but we've been guilty in the past of sort of like just dumping the puck in and getting off the ice and whatever. But we retained possession really well. And we used the puck really well. There were some great goals, lots of different people scoring, as on Saturday as well. So, you know, it's not just a one line or, you know, a couple of individuals. The whole team as a unit are really pulling together and playing really well.
Yeah, and a couple of the guys who mentioned it, playing with guys who are missing. Obviously, we lost Tommy Brown last weekend as well.
Yeah.
Patrick's is away for another few weeks. Jack and Callum are still to come back. The guys who've come in to take those spots have stepped up, made their case to be part of the team, and have fully contributed.
They have indeed, and it's going to be a tough call for the coaches once everybody gets themselves fit again and back on the ice, because you know we're only going to run with 3 lines, you know, and some of these lads are possibly going to have to drop down to the Buccaneers or whatever. But hey, you know, everybody's going to be fighting for the spot. I don't know whether you've mentioned the latest addition to the team, the old guard of Andy Finn coming back to the ranks, you know, partly to help in Patrick's absence, but the lad does seem to think he's got a couple of years of hockey left in him. So let's see how he makes out. He's been training the last couple of weeks, and hopefully he's going to get a start this weekend, and we'll see how he's doing.
Absolutely, said. Back to the Forum this weekend, then Blackburn coming on Sunday. Obviously, it'll be great to see the fans back. We haven't seen them since the middle of September. It was frustrating because we're just again starting to build that fan base back up.
Exactly.
Like you say, the fans in good numbers. All the usual things going on. Yeah, the merch, the shirt raffle, the programs, the 50-50.
Tennis balls, you name it, you know, yes, yeah. I mean, like you say, we try and put a entertainment on as well as the ice hockey. I mean, obviously the ice hockey is the main ingredient, as it were, but lots of other bits and pieces going on. And like you're saying, I mean, Mark Turnbull stepped up nicely in the start net last weekend, and will be playing again. I'm not sure who's going to play in the net this weekend at the moment. That'll be down to the coaches and what have you, but. Yeah, I'm expecting a good crowd. Blackburn quite often bring quite a travelling support with them and what have you. So, yeah, it's going to be good.
And in the meantime, since the last home game, the supporters club have been working hard along with yourselves to try and improve things here and there. So they've got a couple of things going on as well.
That's right, yeah. They've got a grand Christmas raffle coming up. Got some fantastic prizes, so they're going to be pushing that really hard, you know. I won't tell you what the prizes are, I'll let them do that, but yeah, that's going to be really good. They've been pushing the shirt raffle. We've probably got more, sorry, not the shirt raffle, the shirt own and loan. We've got more shirts sponsored this year than we have in a long time. So yeah, everything's working really well at the moment. There's a a good buzz in the club. I mean, it always helps when the team's doing well and what have you as well. But yeah, things are going well.